What up, y'all? So a lot of people have been asking me how to get their music on my brand Vile Hip Hop News. I think I got away. I'm going to start doing music video reactions for independent artists. If you're interested, email me at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com for details. Want a live interview with Viral Hip Hop News? Email me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
Start with Lil Wayne because I think he was on his IG Live or so, and he started really going in about him not being picked to do the Super Bowl in New Orleans this year. Let's hear what he had to say, and we'll rap about this joint.
Your words turned into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown, and for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together, but my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, just my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. But I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
What's your thoughts, man? Because he seemed like he's depressed.
What it sounds like to me, is that he's taking accountability and responsibility on why he's not there. He never blamed Jay, and this is just my opinion from what I heard. Never blamed any particular person, never blamed any league. He said he was heartbroken, said he was devastated, apologized to his fans, thanked him for all the public outcry on why he wasn't doing it, but at the end of the day said he has to work on me. He has to do better. So what happened? Was there a conversation? Did Lil Wayne ask somebody? Did Lil Wayne get a reason as to why and agreed to it? You know what I'm saying? It just kind of seems like it in my opinion, feels like he's pointing the blame at anybody but himself. And I could be wrong, but I don't know what that blame is. I know a lot of people were saying that there were various reasons why he couldn't do the show. He don't remember his songs. A lot of shit going on around the internet, and I'm not going to go ahead and say those are the reasons. But to me, I kind of feel like he's saying that this was on me. Why? I don't know. But I feel like he thinks it's his own fault. That's my opinion.
I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I would like to explore that a little more, though. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah.
So what do you think that maybe they offered him the opportunity or gave him a reason why he couldn't do it? Or why do you think they even thought about him at all? Or do you think it was like, oh, Kendrick, it's just Kendrick?
No, of course. I think that when you have a rapper of the magnitude of a Lil Wayne, like he's one of the most popular rappers that we've ever seen.
Right.
He's an international superstar.
Right.
Everything makes sense now. We haven't had many hip hop acts in the Super Bowl. This is very rare in foreign territory. I think how many hip hop acts have we ever seen in the Super Bowl outside of that West Coast?
Handful of them, yeah.
Not a lot, right? So you look at Kendrick, you look at what he's doing right now. Pulitzer Prize, has all the accolades, global icon. It makes sense for him to do it. Lil Wayne, icon, New Orleans icon, hip hop icon. But what if Lil Wayne was dealing with some shit and they say, yo, this wouldn't be the right fit right now. This doesn't appease to our corporate sponsors, the arrest, this, whatever the case may be. This doesn't look correct for Lil Wayne to be on the national stage. He said, damn, you right. I ain't never gonna get there because of whatever. That's my thought. I think that initially, Kendrick Lamar was out there. So I don't think that there was conversations like, all right, Lil Wayne, you're going to do it. But no, I think that once we found out that it was Kendrick, maybe Lil Wayne reached out to some people and got a reason. And then he responded and said, damn, like, it was on me. Maybe.
But in my opinion, in the clip that was showed when Jay-Z was doing that big NFL meeting, when he was like, being the liaison for the Super Bowl halftime show, he talked about he didn't really want to get into, putting matching artists by state. Like if it was, he said, sometimes you could do it, sometimes you can't. He said, like it's in Tampa, who you gonna put in Tampa?
Right.
You know what I mean? Certain cities you can't. So he said he really didn't want to get into that, even though he tried his best. When it was in LA, LA is different. That's an outlier because it's like that's a no brainer.
Yeah.
Who you gonna have out there? We would all love to see Lil Wayne, I think. However, Kendrick Lamar is the hottest artist. I said this the other day. The hottest artist right now in the world. He deserves to be on the stage. Now, if he wants to bring Wayne out for 3 or 4 songs, that's his prerogative. My issue is, and like you said, Wayne didn't. I was gonna go on Wayne, but he didn't even get at Hove or nothing like that because he couldn't. Because Hove paid his taxes, helped him out of prison and all that. My problem is with the other people holding Hove to this high standard and crying to him like he deserves to give them anything. Right? That's what was pissing me off. It's like we so quick to attack each other, man, and drag each other down. And we ain't got no smoke for nobody else.
Nope.
When any other time the halftime show was going on, we ain't say nothing. Just because Jay-Z's supposedly in charge and he throws the alley-oop to some of y'all, he ain't have to throw it to the people that he threw it to. Some of the people he had no really affiliation with, but he still did it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he still threw the alley-oop to him. So it's like, that thing about just attacking is crazy to me, man. And he ain't have to do what he did, and he did it. And he pretty much, all the years he's been in charge, he's been putting hip-hop / R&B acts in there.
Yeah.
He had Usher. He had, Dr. Dre, Rihanna,
yep.
50 Cent, which that was a whole nother story, Eminem, like all these different people. And he had beef with Eminem at a point in time, too.
Yeah.
If you remember that.
Yep.
So it's like, man, come on, get off this dude's neck and stop always trying to attack black just because he didn't put Wayne in that position. Because at the end of the day, you're never going to be able to appease everybody anyway.
Right.
Because you might have somebody else from New Orleans. If Wayne goes, what, is Master P going to be mad?
Right.
Because he ain't in it? So, yeah. That's what
and it's like, it's not, all right, the fans are one thing. Fans are going to fan, right? Fans are going to say the craziest shit.
Right.
We see that all the time. It's these industry motherfuckers. And when I look at it,
yes.
The industry motherfuckers from the South never looked at Jay-Z as being this global hip-hop icon anyway. They always kind of looked like they were better, so they never really fuck with Jay-Z.
Right.
And the ones from New York that are crying, you look at their track record, and in some way, shape, or form, they either felt scorned, hurt, or betrayed by Jay-Z. So it's personal. It's all personal.
Yeah.
And they're using this, and they're using Lil Wayne as an excuse to throw personal shots at a man that they find personal issues with. Because let this have been, if this was in St. Louis, you got Nelly's a global super. All these people in St. Louis, but Kendrick was picked. I think we would hear something, but it wouldn't be as loud as this. Right. If it was in Chicago, if it was in New York, if it was back in L.A., right. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick wasn't picked, and Lil Wayne was picked for L.A., I don't think it would be this much uproar.
Right.
But because it's in New Orleans and they find it's easy to pick with, and Jay-Z's the easiest target because he's associated with the halftime show. Now we got all this bullshit. I think Roger Goodell came out today. Roger Goodell, commissioner of NFL, said he couldn't wait for Kendrick Lamar to perform. And let's talk about Kendrick for a second, because he just dropped a song a few days ago.
Oh, boy.
And you tell me what artist can drop a song, and whether you love it, whether you hate it, you're talking about that shit.
Yeah.
You're talking about it. He shut the internet down for them 10, 12 hours as soon as he drops a song. Drake ain't got that kind of impact. I'm sorry.
Right.
Wayne ain't got that kind of impact. Nobody in the game right now has that kind of impact. So for the pockets, for marketing dollars, where it makes money, it makes sense. And Kendrick right now makes perfect sense, and he gonna kill that shit.
Yeah, there's no other person, I don't care where it's held, that's gonna be a better pick than Kendrick. Hip hop should be excited. Y'all should be bigging Jay-Z up for that. It could easily been Taylor Swift or some rock star or something like
It'd
that.
have been easy.
But Kendrick Lamar, he's putting hip hop on the map, and you dude just complaining? Damn, how can you ain't complain all the other years? And when the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, I ain't heard nobody say shit. them years. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, Jay, come on, man.
It's never been a New Orleans artist to ever perform in a Super Bowl. Ever.
Now Jay-Z supposed to jump up and do it? He been doing this thing.
Yeah.
And I don't agree. We don't always agree with Jay-Z. If you look through our archives, we probably got 100 videos on Jay-Z. Some good, some bad, some neutral. So don't say, oh, y'all dick riding Jay-Z. No, it's none of that.
Heard that already.
Right. It's just keeping it a buck. Every situation is different for us. We're going to give you the real in the situation, whether it's this or it's that. We don't have no alliances. None of them dudes pay us. None of them threaten us. So it don't matter. We can do what the hell we want to do on this platform. We're independent. We've been independent for damn near 8 years now.
Yep. I don't think it. And follow Wayne's suit. Keep it moving now. You know what I'm saying? He said what he said. Let's get over this shit. Let's enjoy, you know what I mean, up until the Super Bowl, and then we can cry about it and talk about it after that. You know what I'm saying? But he made the right choice.
Yeah.
Period. He made the right choice.
Yeah. Shannon Sharp, man.